This is breaking news.
Good afternoon. This is Jonathan Cooper and in the Channel 6 studios. We are following a police chase right now. This is happening north of the city of Tulsa, just southwest of the city of Skiatook for about 20 minutes now. Collinsville police, as well as the Oklahoma Highway Patrol, has been in pursuit of a suspect that has led them on a chase. We're told that this started as a potential traffic stop, and the suspect sped off. The original reason for the traffic stop was that the tag on the vehicle did not match that. Dustin Stone is in Osage Sky News 6. He's up above the scene. He's been following this chase now for about 20 minutes as it is headed throughout some of the areas north of Tulsa. So Dustin, can you hear me? What are you seeing so far, and how did this start?
Jonathan, we picked it up when it was just to the west. But now we're on 52nd West Avenue northbound over here on the west side of Skiatook, coming up on Oak Street. Basically, we have seen a couple of OHP troopers try to get in front of him a time or two, and he was able to make a turn to get away. But now there doesn't seem to be anybody in front of him, and it's a very close call right there at this intersection on Oak. But they're just following him. There's about 4 or 5. There's some OHP and some city police officers in trail behind this guy. And he's now he's turned west, and he's heading out towards Skiatook Lake by the casino here.
Yeah, and for those unfamiliar with this area, that's the Osage Casino that is up there, just kind of west of Skiatook. What are the speeds that you have seen throughout this? Has he been kind of slow? How fast has he gotten?
Right now, we're going about 60 miles an hour, and he's starting to pick up the speed a little bit. But he's been on these 2-lane roads over here west of Skiatook and through Sperry, so he hasn't been able to pick up a whole lot of speed. But when he gets a long straight stretch like this, he does seem to really put the pedal down. We're moving westbound, like I said, towards Skiatook Lake, and right now I'm currently about 70 miles an hour.
And that looks like maybe Collinsville police that is following after. We did see the Oklahoma Highway Patrol a little bit earlier that was kept a little bit further back. We saw that OHP at one point was blocking off some roads, kind of when they were further into the country and some more rural areas. But it does appear that he is kind of speeding up as he has a straight stretch here.
Yeah, that's right. We did see some, they looked like they were trying to get ahead to possibly put out some stop sticks, but he found another route to turn to avoid that. So now we're on Highway 20, moving west, kind of curving around here to the northwest, and there's not a lot in front of him. So he's got some room to run if they don't get ahead of him here pretty soon.
Are you able to tell how many officers and law enforcement officers are following back behind him?
At a quick glance, I see about 10. And OHP's taking the lead here on this chase, so we're going to see if they're going to do something here pretty quick.
And this is a 2-lane highway there. Oh, and there it is. This is on the northeast side of Skiatook Lake. Looks like they have this guy, the pit maneuver there, and he's still in the vehicle, it looks like.
Yeah, he's still in the vehicle. OHP is staging around the vehicle to try to probably secure him and get the driver out.
Thankfully that we know of, no other innocent people were involved in this from earlier, but they did do that pit maneuver to get him, and they are surrounding the vehicle. That looks like the Highway Patrol, Collinsville Police. You see any other law enforcement up there above them?
Right now, that's the only ones I can see is Collinsville and OHP. I can't really read the other vehicles that are around it right now.
And this is the west of the Stony Ridge campground over there on Highway 20, if you're familiar with that area. Looks like there could be a passenger in that car, too. They do look like they are surrendering, putting their hands up. And they're going to get down on the ground. I can't tell if there's a driver in there as well. I assume so. They're going to have them get out as well. If you're just joining us, this all started just about 12:50. When Collinsville police tried to pull over a vehicle. We're told that the tag on the vehicle did not match the vehicle, so we assumed that it may have been stolen, and that's why they tried to pull this car over. It looks like the guy in the yellow there, they're gonna, not sure if he was involved at all or if he was just a passenger in that. You know, sometimes in this situation, somebody is in the passenger seat and didn't want to be involved in this, so not sure about that. We're gonna try to work some more information in that, and it looks like the driver there. Can you tell who that is? Dustin, is that a woman that's getting out?
It looks like a woman that just got out of the driver's seat there, Jonathan. I'm trying to move to a position where I can get that tree out of the shot here.
Good news, though, it does look like she is surrendering peacefully. They're going to put her on the ground and put her in handcuffs here. Still not sure why she fled or why she started this chase to begin with, but like you mentioned earlier, the speeds were up to 70 miles per hour at times. They were driving very dangerously, cut in front of some stop signs, and thankfully that we know of, nobody was hit in this. They did not get any wrecks at all. And for those, this is just kind of west of the OCH Casino up there off of Highway 20. So if you're in that area, you're going to obviously want to avoid that. That road is obviously shut down right now as they work to determine what's going on here.
That's right, Jonathan. That's at Timberwood Street there at Highway 20 is where the stop actually took place. So the road just to their west is Timberwood, to give folks an idea of exactly where this is.
Timberwood, and we are working to get some more information on this. We're going to try to find out who this suspect is that led officers on a chase, but looks like she is getting in the back of a vehicle and assuming she's going to be going to jail. So thanks for joining us. We're going to work to continue to get some more information on this. We'll have it for you during our 4 p.m. newscast, and we'll have it for you throughout the day. We'll also have coverage online and on your News on 6 app.